welcome to ST Technical. So guys, this is the second episode of Android tips and tricks. So guys, in this video I will tell InShot Video Editor tutorial. So guys, you can download this app from Play Store easily. So guys, here is the app and it's only about 43 MB. So let's open the app first. The Canva background removing video was edited through Canva app only. You can check this video and the link of Canva app is given in the description to download. So for opening a new project, so guys, to open a new video you have to click on video, then you have to click on new, then here I will select a video of my own which was recently uploaded. You have to click on take here, and then this is the overlay, the display of the app. So here I will tell you each and every feature you can use for editing your video. So first is this canvas. When you click on it, then there are many of the frames. So default frame will be 3:4, or if it's in the portrait form, it would be in a TikTok frame 9:16. Then I mostly do in YouTube frame because I make YouTube videos, and I mostly make landscape videos because Windows orientation is landscape. Alright, so there are many of the frames. So let's select YouTube one, and you can zoom in, or you can even hide the watermark of this app. And this app is watermarkless in mine only because I have the premium one. If you will download the InShot, everything will work, all the features will be working, but InShot watermark will be there in your result. Alright, and while you see your display here maybe InShot must be written, I don't know, because I mostly use premium. I have premium one, so yeah. And then you have to click on tick, and then the second option is of music. So I won't be able to play the music because of the copyright restrictions. So these are many of the music. So let me select from my own. So I will select my own music, and it's of NCS, so no copyright restrictions will be there. Alright, so here you have to click on use if you want to apply, and these are many of the albums in which you can choose songs and apply to your video. But now you have to click on my music. For example, you don't have to click my music in your work, because I'm doing this just because of the copyright restrictions. Then you have to click on use, then alright. So mistake is there that the sound came before the intro, so it should be after the intro, right? So for doing that, to place the white line and your reel by, you can see the tabs on the screen like I'm doing. So here the video starts, so I have to click on track, and now use. Now you can see after our intro completes, wait a minute, that's it. After our intro completes, then the music starts. So as you can see, the music started after the intro, so you can place wherever you want to. So now video is very big, of I guess 11 to 12 minutes. So here don't see the display, I will tell the display content afterwards. So here the music won't be there for a long time. For example, this music was of 3 minutes, so while 3 minutes of the video only the sound will be there. The music was of 4 minutes 30 seconds around, so here again you will have to add the music. Alright, so again and again you have to do that again until the video ends, or you can even change the sound, whichever sound you want to, and you can use any YouTube video sound, YouTube song, whatever you want to. Just it should be a MP3 file. So you have to just check. So yeah, it ended through the last, till the last it was. So let's get on the beginning. So alright, so you may ask that the people who have viewed already the Canva background removing video, so there a music was there and the sound of the music was low and my speaking sound was loud. So for doing that you have to click on this purple reel type of, we'll call that reel, whatever is called I don't know, but let's call it reel. So you have to click on this purple line. So here the volume option is there. You can see it's been highlighted by the taps of the finger. So you have to click on volume and you can just go above 100. So if you go above 100, the volume of the song only will be there in the whole video. So if you want to mute the original video sound, so you can do that, and you can even mute the video reel. So after this process I'll tell you that. So let it be of 10%. Alright, let's see the result. Let's skip the intro. So as the background music was increased and the volume was more in previous clips as you saw, and now if you want to increase or decrease the sound of the video, then you have to click on this videos reel. We'll call that reel because I don't know what it's called. So here you can adjust the volume. Above 100 the full volume will be there, and while you do that the sound will be playing in the display of the video here, and you can do that. You can here also go to 200. So let's go to 90 and 10 ratio will be good. 90, now the perfect ratio it is. So it's the perfect ratio. So the method of background music is told. So next option is effects. Click on effects. Here will be many of the effects: laughing, drinking, weapons, instruments, etc. Let's go on weapons. So yes, it's the AK-47 sound effect, and then for laugher you can choose whatever you want to, then upload. So for example, let's add this. So here when the white line comes here, it will be there. So make sure that the rectangular part, when it ends, the content also ends. For example, let me share the video. So as the white line, as the video went on the left side, it was running, and till here only it will be there. It's a very short sound effect, so yeah, it's probably a very short one. So let's remove this and for saving changes you have to click on this, and then the option of stickers are there. So here you can see this can be a good sticker. It's probably like a Bitmoji, a moving GIF kind of it is. Not in the intro. Let's place it here. The things whichever is told in this video, this video will be also edited by InShot, so you can see the complete result. For the result comes out after InShot video editing app. So here it is. So here the sticker came, and you can change the intro animation, for example like this, rotating one, rotating clockwise, anti-clockwise, a bit shaking one is this. So let it be this one, a fade one. Alright, so you can here you can place the sticker's timing, so you can set that to which time till which time the sticker should be there. Alright, so there are many stickers and many tags here, and you can even add GIFs here. So let's add this GIF. So it came in the video. For removing things, click on cross. You can resize it. Let's make it big. So alright. Now the Toy Story character will come. So yes, you can see it. Alright. So you can even add the subscribe animation if you make YouTube content while you say subscribe to my channel. Alright, so if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I'm also saying. So the next option which each of the YouTubers use frequently is text. So click on text, and for example let's write anything like InShot tutorial. Alright, so here it came, and you can resize it, drag it, whatever you want to do you can. So next is colors and frames. So the color of the text will be changed. Don't see the background, the frame won't be changed now. So let's choose white. Alright, so here down here are the frames. So this one looks pretty cool, and I mostly recommend this because this is simple and cool looking. So these are some frames, and this one also looks and gives neon shades to it. And next is the style, the font. So you can change the font. Just see the display when I do the change to see the changes. This tutorial is very big because InShot app is having many features. So you have to listen carefully if you want to use InShot as your primary video editor, like mine. I will use InShot in my upcoming videos. Every upcoming videos, InShot will be used for video editing. So yeah, you can and then we were on styles. So these are many styles and fonts, the size, the width, and the position. So here also the animation is there. The display will let you know what will happen if you will save it. Alright, this is the rotating one, so let's apply this one only. You can adjust the timing, so let's do it at 0. Now see the result. Let's do it fast. It came very fast, that's why it wasn't appearing on the screen. So this effect works good in long timing only. It's not for the short timing. None of these effects are for short timing. Alright, let's choose this one and place it here. Take the videos of it. So guys, the next thing is filters. We have done the first 4 options of canvas, music, stickers and text. So now let's get on to filters. So there are many filters. Glitch effect, let's check. You can adjust the value by adjusting the value as shown in the value bar. So it's a glitch effect, so it's not much helpful if you make simple videos. And next is filter. Let this into finishing. Okay, so now here are many of the filters. You can see the changes which are done on the above display. You can see it, black and white, green, and many of the. So let it begin, this one. Alright, so let's save it. Save changes are from here. Next is filter and adjust and contrast. You can see the display changes. So according to you, you can do this. This is not that much useful, but you can use if you want to. The next is adjust. I don't use this filter feature often. I mostly use the first 4 features and do a good editing. You don't need filters if you want to make a simple looking video. Alright, so let me explain some basic things. So here is the background option. Don't click on delete, your changes will be deleted. So here is the background option. You can resize it from here. How you can see the tabs, the white color tabs, you can see it. So let's this background. So here is the blur option also. Blur option is mostly there, but it's not showing. I don't know why. It shows here, but I don't know why it's not showing. Maybe some issue. So you can resize it and the frame looks cool. And if you do not want anything, click on here. That's it. So let's apply this one. So the changes are saved, and some options which are really needed for editing, I will tell those and skip those which are not needed much. So next is speed. You can increase or decrease speed whichever you want to. You can see the speed details, how the result will be after changing the fields. After saving the changes, you can see on the above display all the changes you can see here. This is the normal speed 1.00, and then 100x, too much fast. Fastest one, it is 100x. Here is 2x, the maximum fast speed of YouTube also. So the changes are so if you are doing a video process in which takes time, so you can do it. And I forgot to mention a thing in the music one, so you can voice over your voice to the video from here recording. You can record your audio from here and you can easily do it. It's not that hard to voice over in your video. So this was speed, and let's check on crop. You can crop your video. For example, let me crop this much, for example, 32 frame. No frame. The no frame option can only be used for cropping. The other frames of these and these can be helpful for cropping your video. So let's save it. You can see that the things are cropped. You can even crop the watermark of the app if it's above. For example, I use Bandicam, so I can hide the above watermark, and whichever things you want to crop you can crop, but for that you will have to use no frame option. Alright, so the next option is volume. So you can adjust the video's volume, and you can see the sample above, sample on the display. You can see it. Let it be 30% sound. Alright, so next is, so guys, the next option is duplicate. So if you want to double your video, for example, after the video, the end of the video, the same video will be played again. So it's not that much useful tool, but if you want in some conditions you can apply this. And next is reverse. So it will reverse your video. It takes time. It can take above 10 minutes because it's a time taking process, and it will reverse your video. Let's cancel this. So it will play the video from end to the beginning, not beginning to the end, but end to the beginning. And in some conditions also you can apply this. So next is rotate. So you can rotate the video. For example, in the video if any error comes, you can rotate it. You can see the changes on the above display. So the changes are being made. Alright, so next option is flip. Horizontally flip. You can flip this video. For example, if the video came in selfie type of orientation, so you can flip it. This is not that much frequently used one, but you can use this in some conditions. Alright, next is freeze. Video freeze. For some, it's kind of effect. You can use freeze effect if you want to. It's not also that much frequently used by creators, so only the music, stickers, text, the speed, volume, background and filters are frequently used by creators. Like me also, I use these features which I told recently are being only used in that. And now if you want to save the complete video, so we are done with the complete tutorial of the app, basic things. Now the basics, everything is done. So this video came off 1.3 GB. It was this only. So as a resolution you can set at 1080p. I guess in the unpaid version it's 720p, but you can check if it's 1080p. So let's check it. Here also you can do 720p, but I will do 1080p and click on here the white bar save, and then it will start saving. And if your project is bigger, the timing upon your video, for example if your video is short, the processing will take less time and your video is long, then it will take more time. So this video was about, I guess, 11 minutes, so it will take 10 to 15 minutes for converting. So we have to unsave the changes, and this video is completely edited on InShot, so you can see how the result comes when we edit videos from InShot. So alright, so this was the complete tutorial of InShot app. So hope you all enjoyed this video. If you all enjoyed, like this video, subscribe the channel, and make sure to subscribe and comment. So thanks a lot.